80 old photos will change your perspective on the past. Tattooed Lady Betty Broadbent, 4th April 1938. Before penicillin, the devastating effects of syphilis, circa 1905. In 1941, Albina Mali-Hoar, at just 16 years old, became a member of the Slovenian People's Liberation Movement. At 17, she was wounded twice while fighting against the Nazi occupation. Brigitte Bardot enjoys the sun on a beach in Cannes, 1953. Midtown and Lower Manhattan, New York, 1955. The Chalifoux family poses for a photo with a for sale sign, Chicago, 1948. X-ray technician's damaged hand, caused by repeated radiation exposure, London, 1900. A German soldier returns from Soviet captivity in 1956. Taken to war when his son was just 1 year old, he returns after a decade of separation. Tarred and feathered. Medieval punishment requiring extensive medical treatment. 1941. A farmer paints white stripes on her cow to increase its visibility at night, a precaution taken during blackout conditions. (1927) Bugatti Type 41, Royal Coupe Napoleon with family chauffeur. Dr. Fukushi Masaichi, 1878 to 1956, curated the only known collection of tattoos taken from the deceased. In 1962, aircraft tester George Aird nearly died when ejected from his plane. He landed in a nursery, fracturing both legs but surviving. "5 feet 6 inches Gino Franceschini tried to stretch to 5 feet 7 inches to become a fireman, missed by just 1/8 inch, 1941. Amid the 1968 Soviet invasion of Prague, a photographer captures the moment tanks enter the city. The photo was smuggled out, providing a glimpse of the brutality. Fallbeil, the German guillotine. Executioner Franz Xaver prepares for Matthias Kneibel, Augsburg, 1902. A woman tests a gas attack-resistant stroller in England, 1938, reflecting fears of chemical warfare. The coal miner after his shift, awaiting his turn in the shower, Germany, 1958. Beach volleyball in Venice Beach, California, June 1934. Guerrilla fighter Chung Ben-hwa, smiling moments before execution at age 24, 1938. An imposing dust storm approaches in the Texas Dust Bowl, 1935, highlighting the devastation faced by rural communities. Custom house clock repaint. Just a little retouching. Boston, 1976. In 1925, Smokey Buchanan of the West Palm Beach Police measures Betty Fringle's swimsuit, showcasing strict swimwear regulations of the time. Nosferatu, Max Schreck behind the scenes, 1922. Men observe the Moai statues on Easter Island, 1922. Mother embraces son. He had just escaped from a North Korean POW camp, 1953. Soviet peasants listened to the radio for the first time, 1928, experiencing new communication technology. Catherine Stinson, first female pilot authorized to carry U.S. mail, Calgary, 1918. A German immigrant family with 8 children on Ellis Island, 1904, symbolizing hope for a better future. The last queen consort of Mongolia, killed during Stalin's Great Purge, photo 1923. A noodle delivery man balances boxes of soba noodles in Tokyo, 1935. Inhabitants of St. Kilda, Outer Hebrides, 1926. Islands were evacuated in 1930 after millennia of settlement. Explorers discover an ancient Mayan statue in Honduras, 1885, highlighting the civilization's rich heritage. Largest Roman mosaic in the world, located inside a hotel in Antakya, Turkey. A rat catcher works in Liverpool's sewers, early 20th century, preventing disease spread. Muhammad and Samir in Damascus, a blind Muslim carrying his paralyzed Christian dwarf friend, 1889. A dog handler reads a message brought by a messenger dog during World War I, 1915. Submerged diver, the first underwater photograph ever taken, 1899. Chester E. McDuffie tests his armored diving suit in 1914, setting a deep-sea diving record. This yew hedge was planted in 1720, the tallest of its kind in the world. England, 1962. A couple poses with their BMW Isetta microcar, representing innovation and post-war economic needs. "3,000 construction workers, posing during the building of the Chase Manhattan Bank, 1964. Jewish prisoners are liberated from a death train, 1945, marking the end of their suffering. Artistry and Humor from Antiquity, Sainte-Foy Abbey, France, circa 1050. A man holds a punt gun, a massive shotgun used for duck hunting, reflecting the era's hunting practices. The Rhine Riverboat, transporting whiskey barrels in Dusseldorf, 1957. A wounded British soldier receives bandages from a Red Cross dog, 1915. Down in Hooverville, Life During the Great Depression, 1936. A pearl diver uses a car's gas tank as an improvised helmet in the Mississippi River, 1938. Samurai with Longbow, Satsuma Domain, Japan, 1860. Italian inventor Davide Cislaghi tests his one-wheeled motorcycle in France, 1933. Ancient Mayan zoomorphic stone, carved in the late 1800s. The Hindenburg explodes in flames, 1937, marking the end of the airship era. The biggest sea bass ever caught. Edward Llewellyn landed a 425-pound monster fish solo. Chinese soldiers beg for their lives from a South Korean soldier during the Korean War, 1951. A woman uses a spinning wheel in Ireland, 1890. British soldiers blinded by poison gas walk towards a dressing station, April 1918. The British airship R-33 prepares for its first flight, 1919. A worker carves a face on Mount Rushmore, 1940s. Arnold Schwarzenegger in his bodybuilding prime, 1960s. Teenagers from the 1950s. Jenny Clay poses with her Austin Mini, London 1970s. Graves of a Catholic woman and her Protestant husband, separated by a wall, Netherlands 1888. A woman does the limbo in Los Angeles, circa 1964. Brooklyn Bridge painters hang from its cables, 1914. A horse-drawn carriage passes through a sequoia. California, 1879. Child workers strike in Philadelphia, 1902, demanding better conditions. Marilyn Monroe relaxes on a beach in the 1950s. The Disneyland Employee Canteen. A U.S. Navy airship searches for submarines during World War II, June 1943. August Landmesser refuses to salute Hitler, 1936, facing persecution for marrying a Jewish woman. World War II, veterans at Arlington National Cemetery, 1951. Elvis Presley is drafted into the Army, 1958. Actress Susan Peters rides a bicycle, California, 1942. Children care for a dog after its owner's death, England, 1936. People gather around a giant sequoia, California, 1917. A streetcar conductor enforces mask rules during the Spanish flu pandemic, Seattle, 1918. Joseph Stalin is informed about the German advance on Kiev, August 1941. An Austrian boy receives new shoes after World War II, 1946. A German civilian views a poster of Stalin in Berlin, June 1945. Jesse Owens wins the 200-meter race at the Berlin Olympics, 1936. The massive crowd at the Woodstock Music Festival, August 1969. Native Americans, 1907 to 1913. (1906) Ford Model N Roadster. A llama in Times Square, New York City, 1957. Sheep on the streets of London, 1920s. A child practices social distancing during a coronation party, England, 1953. Albert Einstein as a professor, 1944. Photo by Lucian Ainer. Concorde jets lined up at Heathrow Airport, 1986. Westminster Bridge, London, England, 1903. Gustave Eiffel explores the Eiffel Tower with a friend, 1889. Albert Einstein wearing fuzzy slippers. The face of the Statue of Liberty before Assembly, 1885. The Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County, with cast iron book alcoves, circa 1874. A son chases his father marching to World War II. Canada, 1940. Construction of the Eiffel Tower in July, 1888. Italian troops transport a gun, dog, and soldier in the Alps. Coopers, Germany, 1900s. A horse-drawn carriage and streetcar share the streets of Manhattan, circa 1917. Drive-in restaurant, Los Angeles, 1936. Lemonade and soda cellar, Naples, Italy, 1949. Elevator garage, Chicago, 1936. Listening to music in art class, 1957. Evicted sharecropper family in a temporary camp, Butler County, Missouri, 1939. The first Chevrolet Corvette was built in 1953. The cost was $3,490. First morning after Sweden changed from driving on the left side to driving on the right, 1967. Progress of the Eiffel Tower being built, 1887 to 1889. Garçon, waiter in a Parisian café, France, circa 1910. McDonald's eat in car, drive-in, Hollywood, 1935. Hillside houses overlook smoke-belching steel mills in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 1949. Members of a New York City precinct handing out toys to underprivileged kids, 1915. In front of Guy Webb's Minneapolis motorcycle shop, two men ride a Harley-Davidson motorcycle equipped with a sidecar. Minier Family Homestead, Unityville, Pennsylvania. Photo taken in the spring of 1886 or 1887. Invite to the launch of the Titanic, 1911. Motorhome on Atterbury truck chassis. San Francisco, circa 1919. Women washing their linens in natural hot spring water. Reykjavik, Iceland, 1928. Moving Day, New York, 1938. Julia Roberts, Steven Spielberg, and Robin Williams on the set of Hook, 1991. Norwich City, UK, receives its first computer delivered to the Treasury. Workmen on the gantry of Tower Bridge around 1890, London. Notre Dame, around 1900. Photo by Roger Violet. San Francisco, Post and Montgomery Streets, corner of Market Street, after the devastating earthquake and fire, April 1906. Pablo Picasso's first self-portrait at 15, 1896, versus his last at 90, 1972, with 50,000 artworks in between. Steam engine passing over a highway in Detroit, 1950. Paris fashion in the 1910s. Tall ships tied up, North Quay, Drogheda, late 19th century. Drogheda, County Louth, Ireland. Phillips and Carr record player, 1950s. The Chicago Federal Building, built in 1905. Demolished in 1965 to make room for a generic skyscraper.